Hi, this is Russ with Keller Williams. Hope everybody had a fantastic 4th of July weekend. Stayed safe, stayed COVID free. It's always a plus. Hey, I wanted to talk a little bit about what the heck is going on. I mean, 4th of July weekend, good buddy of mine, golf pro, Chelan City. Shout out to you, Jim Oscarson. He put a photo of Chelan Municipal Beach Park there, Don Morris Park, and he said 1985 or 2020. Which one? You guess the year, because in 1985, growing up in Chelan like we did, it was crazy. I mean, it was like the Fort Lauderdale place to go, party central, sororities, fraternities, you name it. It was crazy, crazy, crazy. When they kind of, for obvious reasons, locked that down with much more intensity and police, and it kind of turned into the family environment that it was. Well, I don't know, it was kind of looking like 1985 this weekend. And I'll tell you what's happening right now, is at least as I see it, and I'm Googling a lot of articles, literally from Forbes to Wall Street Journal, like I've mentioned before. But think about this. If you're one of millions of people living in Puget Sound, less than 3 hours away, 2 hours away from Leavenworth or so, and somebody told you that you can now live anywhere you want to live, would you stay there? I don't know if this is all good. Well, I know it's not all good. I think it's going to create a lot of problems. One of them is affordability, and we already had an affordable problem. So at the end of the day, I see this adoption, this forced adoption that companies went through, as a reality, and a permanent reality. Just in the last week, including this morning, I met with people from Amazon, I met with people from Microsoft, and these are just the tech companies. But I did the math conservatively. There literally could be 10,000 people looking for real estate in North Central Washington as we speak today. And that's really weird, because we do about 2,000 deals a year on average. That's with 400 agents, and 60 of them, are almost 60 now, are working with us at Keller Williams. And this is just unprecedented. Even in the 2005, 6, 7 run, I didn't see it like this. I feel like 10 years from now, we're going to look back and we're going to say, April 2020 is when everything changed. And again, it's not going to be all for the better, because there's so many supply constraints. What do I mean by that? Let's think about this. About 88% of the land in Chelan County is owned by the government. All right, so we start with 12% that could be privately held, that could be built. Infrastructure. Got to have water, power, sewer, right? And water rights are tough to get. Zoning. That dictates a lot. Topography, a lot of, like Lake Chelan Valley is cut by a glacier. It's hard to build on vertical slopes. So here we go. We're down to like, what, 3 or 4% of the land that's available? Then you have agency after agency after agency, which probably is good. It's just the way they operate's not good. But, clean water, clean air, those kind of things are very important, right? That's what makes us special. We want to keep that. But I'll tell you guys, this is a real deal. If you're a buyer right now, buy. You're not going to see rates lower than this. If you are, it's not going to be by much, but they are going to go up eventually through inflation, eventually. And if I am even 10% correct after 32 years of watching things, I think we're in for an invasion that is going to be unparalleled. And I say invasion not to be mean. I'm just trying to be real, And if we don't have inventory, we have a major supply and demand problem already. Add 10,000 people. So if you're a seller, you're in good shape. You're in very good shape. If you're a buyer, I wouldn't negotiate over those pennies very much longer. Meaning a $5,000 and a $350,000 deal, I would just pay it. Because I want you to win. And I don't want you to be caught 6 months from now going, whoa. So we'll see. I may be wrong. I may be right. I know this. It's a hot seller's market out there. And I'm talking to real people that are saying we're really moving there. And we're going to raise our family there. And I'm going to still make the kind of money I used to make in Seattle. So who blames them, man? It's a beautiful place to live. Peace out. Take care. Be safe.